Okay, today we have with us the Vice Principal of St Andrew's Junior School from Singapore. This is David Chan Won Keat. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
And today you bring a rugby team with you to Te Awamutu Primary. Now, can you tell me how long you're going to be in New Zealand for?
We're going to be in New Zealand for about 10 days. So this is our third day on our trip. Yeah, on this tour, it's a training tour.
Wonderful. Yes. And you started where, David?
We started with Auckland, then we'll be here, and then next we'll be moving on to Rotorua, and eventually back to Auckland again.
Fantastic. And what is the purpose, of your trip?
Oh, this is a training trip for our under 11 as well as the under 10 boys. So they are preparing for the national competition that's coming up in July. It's an inter-school competition. So these are moments for them to build up their team bonding as well as to challenge themselves against countries or teams that is beyond Singapore.
Great. Yeah. And so why did you pick New Zealand to come to?
Well, I guess New Zealand is a much sought after country for rugby, boys. And when we told them New Zealand, we're coming to New Zealand to play rugby, they are also excited. And I guess New Zealand is known for its rugby, and really we want to ask ourselves where we are, in pitching our skills as well, and really giving the boys the exposure in their playing of rugby.
Fantastic. So how do you think your boys are going to go today against Te Awamutu Primary?
Well, I guess it's going to be a tough game, but they're going to give off their very best as well, no matter what it is. Most important is not just about the outcome at the end of the game, who wins or who loses. I think more important is really this opportunity to just play against each other, having that fellowship, understanding, and it gets to improve themselves in areas of where they should be improving on as well. Yeah, so I guess
that's fantastic. So best of luck for today and for the rest of your trip. I hope you have a thoroughly enjoyable time here in New Zealand.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
A 25-20 win to Te Awamutu Primary, refereed by Te Awamutu Intermediate's Jack Fleming, gave a fair representation of Tuesday's game against the visiting St Andrew's Junior School from Singapore. The visitors dominated the first 20 minutes, keeping the locals within their half, with some great tackling and quick hands on the loose ball. However, they were unable to contain two impressive runaway tries. The first by Te Awamutu number 7, Ihaki Rakatairi Raku, with an excellent dodge and burst of speed. The second try started with Te Awamutu picking up an undefended tackle ball, carrying it up a few metres and then to a nice lob out to number 14 Rhys Duncan, who raced down the outside to touch down close to the goalposts. Being down 2-0 spurred the visitors to make their own reply with an impressive catch under the high ball deep in his own half by number 9 Ang Seow Pin, who then charged along the sideline like Jonah Lomu. Some solid tackling and ball skills from both sides saw the ball change hands frequently. More good work and the ability to put together a few phases enabled a second try to be scored by Dylan Tay, the St Andrew's Junior School number 7, just before half-time to tie it all up at 10-all. Te Awamutu started the second half with a very near try, but some excellent defence from St Andrews pushed them out only a metre from their try line. An overthrow of the line-out was scooped up quickly and resulted in a great burst-through run that was followed by 6 solid phases of play from St Andrews, where they retained the ball effectively and pushed Te Awamutu back deep into their own half. A strong run from Te Awamutu captain Klaas Broadbridge. The number 8 proved too strong with a great fend to score for Te Awamutu Primary. This was followed quickly by some fancy footwork from Ihaka Rakatairi Raku, to outmanoeuvre all his opponents and touch down for his second try. Still not content with just 2 tries, the young Ihaka let go again and put down for a hat-trick. He was nearly in for a 4th, but an excellent tackle from the St Andrews number 11 stopped him in his tracks. St Andrews Junior School lit up and set their number 9 Ang Seol Pin into action with a devastating run up the middle of the field to score under the posts, bringing the visitors back to within 2 tries. Only minutes later, there was a strong run that started with a fantastic catch by the number 5 from St Andrews, and in spite of being tackled short of the line, he cleared the ball for the waiting number 9 Ang Seol Pin, providing his hat-trick of the match. Final score 25-20 to Te Awamutu Primary.
That's the conclusion of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Mikhail, awesome game. How did you feel your team went?
Well, I felt actually quite disappointed because we didn't win. And even though we lost, I'm still quite happy because this is our first try since we came here.
Well, I thought it was certainly a great game and some awesome ball handling skills, so a very close score at 20-25, so well done to you and your team. Awesome effort.
Thank you.
Class, how about Tats? What do you think you guys did well and not so good?
I was really happy with my team because they all worked together, passing the ball out quick.
We're ready to go on the main game,
one
kicking
thing
off
that disappointed
at 5
me
minutes
was
past 3. That's coming up in 2 minutes' time.
Too much head highs.
Welcome again if you've just arrived to the Tinley.
Okay, well, congratulations and a great effort, and we look forward to watching you again sometime.
Thank you.
To Mikhail, best of luck for the rest of your New Zealand tour.
St
Well done.
Andrews, St Andrews, Singapore.